Come join us here at the CabaRay. That's the Ray Stevens Cabaret and Showroom right here in West Nashville. We're easy to find at the Charlotte Avenue exit off I-40 West. It's the place in Nashville for a special entertainment and dining experience. There's great food, all your favorite wines and mixed drinks, a fun piano bar where you can sing along and dance. And there's the Ray Stevens Show, where I'll sing all my biggest hits with Nashville's best musicians and singers. So whether it's a special date night, entertaining friends and family, or you're just coming out to sing along in the piano bar, whatever your reason, the CabaRay is a fun place to enjoy a full night of entertainment. And the parking is free. So come see me, Ray Stevens, at the CabaRay. Call 615-327-4630 or go to raystevenscabaret.com. Make your plans now.
And now, from the fabulous entertainment showroom in the heart of Music City, USA, it's time for Ray Stevens CabaRay Nashville.
My heart keeps going back to Nashville. That's the only place for me. My love is waiting there in Nashville. Nashville, Tennessee.
A tribute to country music greats Jerry Reed, Glenn Campbell, Mel Tillis, and Merl Haggard.
And now, yes, it's him again, Margaret. Here he is, Ray Stevens.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to the show. This is a special show full of music made famous by some of my friends who've recently left us and gone on to sing in that heavenly choir. So the guests this evening are with us in spirit only and in their music that lives on and on. Friends like my old buddy from Atlanta, where we were just kids together trying to get started in the music business, Jerry Reed. And Jerry Reed was hot. And as Jerry would say, when you're hot, you're hot. Well, now, me and Homer Jones and Big John Talley had a big crap game going back in the alley, and I kept rolling them sevens and winning all them pots. Yeah, my luck was so good I could do no wrong. Just kept on rolling and controlling them bones, and finally they just threw up their hands and said, huh, when you're hot, you're hot. And I said, yeah, when you're hot, you're hot. And when you're not, you're not. Put all the money in, let's roll them again, cause when you're hot, you're hot. Whoa.
La 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 la, la 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 la.
Oh yeah.
La 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 la. When you're hot, you're hot.
Well, every time I'd roll the dice, I'd win. And just getting ready to roll them again, I heard something behind me. I turned around and there was a big old cop. He said, hello, boys, and he gave us a grin and said, looks like I'm gonna have to haul y'all in and keep all that money for evidence, cause when you're hot, you're hot. And we said, yeah, when you're hot, you're hot. Oh, when you're not, you're not. You can explain it all down at City Hall. And I said, yeah, when you're hot, you're hot. Whoa.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. When you're hot, you're hot.
Well, he took us all into court. I couldn't believe my eyes. The judge was a fishing buddy I recognized. I said, hey, judge, old buddy, old pal, I'll pay you that $100 I owe you if you'll get me out this spot. He gave my friends a little fine to pay it, and he turned around and grinned at me and said, 90 days, Ray, and when you're hot, you're hot. I said, thanks a lot. When you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. He let my friends go free, threw the book at me and said, when you're hot, you're hot. I said, well, I'll tell you one thing, Judge, old buddy, old pal. If you wasn't wearing that black robe, I'd take you out back of this courthouse and try a little bit of your honor on. Yeah, you understand that? You hillbilly. Who's gonna collect my welfare? Pay for my Cadillac? What do you mean, contempt of court? Oh, come on, Judge. Now, you know I was joking. You know me. I mean, there's not a serious bone in my body. Oh, me. Come on, Judge. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Now, that was Kerry Marks helping out on guitar. He played with Jerry. Yeah, let's hear it for Kerry. He played with Jerry on the road for many years. And Jerry Reed was actually Jerry Reed Hubbard. Jerry's family was really poor, and when he was just a little kid, he ended up in foster care for a while. And finally, his mama got him back, and she bought him a guitar. And he used to play that guitar along with the Grand Ole Opry on the radio and tell his mother he was going to go to Nashville and be a star. And he sure did. He did that and more, like earn a reputation as one of the greatest guitar players of all time. He even went to Hollywood to perform in blockbuster movies. Remember Smokey and the Bandit? Yeah. And Jerry and Dick Feller wrote this song for Jerry to sing in that movie. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Keep your foot hard on the pedal, never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out, cause we got a run to make. The boys are thirsty in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana, and we'll bring it back no matter what it takes. Eastbound down, loaded up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Woo, yeah. They say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Old Smokey's got them ears on and he's hot on your trail. He not gonna rest till you're in jail. So you got to dodge him, you got to duck him, you got to keep that diesel trucking. Just put that hammer down and give it hell. Eastbound down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Oh yeah. Thank you. You know, years ago I won a Grammy for Male Vocalist of the Year. And when the awards were announced, I was in Sydney, Australia. So a friend of mine picked it up for me, Glenn Campbell. And I never got that thing back from him. I'm just kidding. Glenn was another great guitarist who was a member of the famous Los Angeles studio group known as the Wrecking Crew. And he had his own television show for many years and was in the iconic movie True Grit with John Wayne. He had so many hit records, and many of them were written by a great writer, Jimmy Webb, like this one. I am a lineman for the county, and I drive the main road, searching in the sun for another overload. I hear you singing in the wire, I can hear you through the wire. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. I know I need a small vacation, but it don't look like rain. And if it snows, that stretch down south won't ever stand the strain. And I need you more than want you. And I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. And I need you more than want you. And I want you for all time. And the Wichita lineman is still on the line. Yeah, he's still on the line. Glenn came a long way from Delight, Arkansas, and here's another great Jimmy Webb song that he did. By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be rising. She'll find the note I left hanging on her door. And she'll laugh when she reads the part that says I'm leaving, 'cause I left that girl so many times before. By the time I make Albuquerque, she'll be working. She'll probably stop at lunch and give me a call. But she'll just hear that phone go on ringing off the wall. And that's all. By the time I make Oklahoma, she'll be sleeping. She'll turn softly and call my name out low. And she'll cry just to think I'd really leave her. Oh, time and time again, I tried to tell her so. She just didn't know I would really go. Hi, this is Ray Stevens with some great news. My CabaRay gift shop has gone digital. You no longer have to drive to Tennessee to see all the stuff we have for you to enjoy and buy. Take your time and take a nice long look around at all the ball caps, t-shirts, monkeys and squirrels. We have keychains, cups, mouse pads, and books, CDs, DVDs, and so much more. Everything we have in the gift shop is now available to you here online. So fill up that shopping cart. I sure miss those guys, but what a treat that we can still enjoy their music and their movies. And there was another friend who was a country music entertainer of the year who also had a lot of screen time in Hollywood, my old buddy Mel Tillis. And what a fabulous songwriter he was. Remember this? Bobby Bare made it famous. And I remember on the session, Chet was the producer, and of all people, Charlie McCoy was playing the guitar. And they were messing around before a take, and Boots Randolph was playing with Charlie, and he took one of his tuning pegs and kept turning it, and Charlie was playing the intro to the song, what was going to become the intro to the song. Chet heard it and said, I know you guys are messing around, but let's do that. That's very good. Let's keep that. So Bobby Bare made it famous. Mel Tillis wrote it. Here it is. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Oh, how I wanna go home. Last night I went to sleep in Detroit City, and I dreamed about those cotton fields and home. I dreamed about my mother, dear old papa, sister and brother. And I dreamed about the girl who's been waiting for so long. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Oh, how I wanna go home. Home folks think I'm big in Detroit City. From the letters that I write, they think I'm fine. But by day I make the cars, by night I make the bars. If only they could read between the lines. 'Cause you know I rode a freight train north to Detroit City. Yeah, and after all these years, I find I've just been wasting my time. So I just think I'll take my foolish pride and put it on a southbound freight and ride and go back to those loved ones, the ones I left waiting far behind. I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Oh, how I wanna go home. Thank you. Wow, what a great talent my friend Mel Tillis was. And this next song is another example of his songwriting expertise. It was a top 10 record for Kenny Rogers in the first edition, and was also recorded by the Statler Brothers, Bobby Bare, Waylon Jennings, George Jones, Jerry Reed, and Roger Miller. Folks, that's quite a resume. Here's Ruby, Don't Take Your Love to Town. You painted up your lips and rolled and curled your tinted hair. Ruby, are you contemplating going out somewhere? Shadows on the wall tells me the sun is going down. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. It wasn't me that started that old crazy Asian war, but I was proud to go and do my patriotic chore. And yes, it's true that I'm just not the man I used to be. Oh, Ruby, I still need some company. It's hard to love a man whose legs are bent and paralyzed. And the wants and the needs of a woman your age, Ruby, I realize. But it won't be long, I've heard them say, until I'm not around. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. She's leaving now, 'cause I just heard the slamming of the door. The way I know I've heard it slam 100 times before. And if I could, I'd get my gun and put her in the ground. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. Yes, Ruby, for God's sake, turn around. Thank you. Thank you. You know, there was another country legend that we recently lost. And this guy wasn't in the movies, but he could have been. In fact, Hollywood came calling, and no wonder, he was Hollywood handsome. They offered him a big chance to be a movie star, and he said, no thanks, that's not what I do. What he did do, however, was write and perform some of the greatest country songs of all time. He was the recipient of a Kennedy Center honor and a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, and is a member of the Country Music Hall of Fame. His name is Merl Haggard, and this is what he did. Today, I started loving you again. I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my poor heart mend. Then today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think that I could get by with only these few million tears I cried. I should have known the worst was yet to come, and that crying time for me had just begun. Because today I started loving you again. And I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And today I started loving you again. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. Then today I started loving you again. Thank you. I really have great memories of these old friends, like when Jerry Reed and I were playing a gig in a parking lot on the back of a flatbed truck covered with hay. And Jerry kept falling off the truck. Or the one Mel told on himself about he and his friend Fluffo having adjoining rooms in a hotel one night. And Mel woke up, he realized someone was in his room. And so he slipped into Fluffo's adjoining room while the intruder was in his bathroom. And he kept trying to get the words out, but they just wouldn't come. Mel stuttered real bad, as everybody knows. But he never stuttered when he sang, so Fluffo whispered, "Just sing it, Mel." And Mel sang, "We're being robbed." Well, that's it for this time, but we plan on being right back here, same time next week, so why don't you plan to join us? Until then, let's see. I need a dance partner. How about you, ma'am? Would you dance with me? Well, thank you so much.
This is Bill Cody saying so long until next time from CabaRay Nashville.
Come join us here at the CabaRay. That's the Ray Stevens Cabaret and Showroom right here in West Nashville. We're easy to find at the Charlotte Avenue exit off I-40 West. It's the place in Nashville for a special entertainment and dining experience. There's great food, all your favorite wines and mixed drinks, a fun piano bar where you can sing along and dance. And there's the Ray Stevens Show, where I'll sing all my biggest hits with Nashville's best musicians and singers. So whether it's a special date night, entertaining friends and family, or you're just coming out to sing along in the piano bar, whatever your reason, the CabaRay is a fun place to enjoy a full night of entertainment. And the parking is free. So come see me, Ray Stevens, at the CabaRay. Call 615-327-4630 or go to RayStevensCabaret.com. Make your plans now.